Absolute Super Duper Morning Show coming at you on this Thursday, aka Friday, Junior. It's time for the wrap up. Brought to us by KFC Finger Licking Good. G Money's in the building.
What up, though?
Not much, man. What's going on with you?
Coolio, where's the homie this spoon?
I don't know. He just sent me a message, says he won't be coming in this morning. I ain't asked no questions.
So yeah, no questions.
The cops asking me questions. I'll be like Jono say.
Jono say.
Idea. What's going on with you though?
Same old. Today is Thursday.
Today's Thursday. I don't know. I find this week is going slow. Last week went by pretty quick.
I think this went back too fast.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah. Too fast. Too fast.
Tomorrow's Friday weekend.
Ready.
Can't wait for that.
Goodness.
Yesterday, did you watch any soccer, any football?
I didn't watch no soccer, but I saw the highlights. Holland lost.
Yeah, man.
So
we still get the France versus Holland.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, we still get that on Saturday for third place.
Consolation game.
Yeah, and then on Sunday will be the finals, Spain versus England. So that's going to be happening.
España.
Yes, sir. Spain did the defending champions, right?
No, I think Italy is.
Oh, Italy won the last
Spain is
Euro.
the defending World Cup champion.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay. And then you also have Copa America as well on Sunday. You had Colombia defeating Uruguay yesterday.
Had a big fight too after the
soccer game.
After the match, I don't know, the Uruguay players ended up in the stands and they started brawling with the fans.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my grandmother would say, "Oh Jesus."
Yeah.
Yeah. So they started a big brawl and ended up in the stands. But yeah, Colombia did win.
Okay. Yes, yeah. Colombia did win. So they will be going up against
Messi, Argentina.
Argentina in the finals.
That's
also on Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah. And then
so if you're a soccer fan,
you
are in soccer heaven.
Yes. And then Uruguay and Canada will be playing for third place on Saturday.
Yeah.
All right. What else?
That's some NBA. I didn't watch the NBA game last night neither.
The Summer League game?
No, they had the United States versus Canada.
Oh, versus Canada. I think the United States won, right?
Yeah, they had an exhibition. And then you had Summer League with LeBron James. Bronny, 5 points.
Oh, 5 or one more than the last time. What he got?
Something like that, 5 or 3. I don't know.
Okay.
It's a joke. It should not be happening.
And they were showing a highlight on ESPN because he boxed out a guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You saw that? Like,
yeah.
He boxed him.
I'm like, really?
This is what it's coming to?
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
We got to shout out to Angel Reese. We don't talk much about her. She is right now breaking records in WNBA for most consecutive double-doubles in a career.
Well, her and Caitlin Clark are also, but Caitlin Clark also, too, because she now leads in assists or something like that. And I think... what's her name leads in rebounds, something like that, and they're like the first time ever that not just two rookies but under the age of 24 are leading the league in these stats.
Assists and rebounds.
Yeah,
nice.
So it's some good stuff, really good stuff. So she extended her streak yesterday
to 14, right?
By the hair of her chinny chin chin.
Yes.
The last play of the game, I mean, they were up by 7. And she was calling for the ball down low.
Just needed a point.
Just needed 1 point.
Yeah.
Calling for the ball down low, and they fouled her.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know if she was gonna. She got the ball, and it was like, okay, she was about to turn around and shoot or whatever.
Right.
And the other teammate came over and fouled her. I tried to rip the ball, but fouled her. So she went for 2 free throws, made them both, and continues her streak of double doubles.
Yes, sir.
And then Asia Wilson of the Aces last night, she had a 20-20 game, her first 20-20 game.
20 points, 20 assists?
Rebounds.
20 rebounds.
Oh, okay. So that's the 21st 2020 game in the WNBA
history,
and her first.
Wow.
Franchise second.
All right. It's getting popular.
Getting a lot of. I mean, it took them a while for them to get this far now where they're so, that Sports Center now is leading with the WNBA game. That, would never happen. It could be the WNBA championship game 5, and they're going to lead with something else. But yeah, they're leading with it now.
And I believe their All-Star game is coming up, right?
Yeah, All-Star break is, well, actually, they have the All-Star break coming up and the Olympic. Did they stop for the Olympics? No, it got me thinking.
I know I
think they did stop for the Olympics. They're going to stop for the Olympics.
Yes, they're going to stop after the All-Star break. They're going to stop.
They're stopping for the Olympics.
Yeah, so the All-Star game is on Saturday, July 20th, where you have Team USA which is the team that will be representing in the Olympics.
Correct, right.
Versus Team WNBA. So that's Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and
those who did not make the Olympic team. So the last time they did this format, actually the WNBA beat the Olympic team. Yeah. So it should be very interesting. And then, of course, you have the Olympics. And then, of course, also you have the 3-on-3, men's and women. That's also in the Olympics. So you have some of the WNBA players who are also on that as well. So should be good. Olympics this month.
Yes,
oui, Patty.
What else can we talk about and get in? We got a special guest joining us in the building. It's been a while since he's been here to Lasers. And step a little bit closer to the mic. Goes by the name of, well, his rapper name back then was Guess Who? But now his professional name is
Who Guess?
Shawn York is in the building. What's going on, Shawn?
Hey, Super. Thanks for having me. Thanks, G-Money.
Thanks, Super. He's the one because I couldn't remember you. So I'm like,
I appreciate the honesty.
But when you said the T-shirts,
the guy behind the 37 Square Mile T-shirt design,
then I was like, yes.
That's him.
That clicked in my head.
That's it. How much money you made from that, Shawn?
Not much.
A lot.
I cannot disclose this type of information.
Tax office listening. Listening.
So, what's up? What you been up to? It's been years.
Yeah, it's been a while. I've been not studying as I graduated.
Yeah, you should be finished by now, man.
You still studying?
Yeah, so
PhD, huh?
I work full time in the Netherlands right now. And I'm on the island on vacation, and I started a new concept that I wanted to promote and then expose people to it.
Yeah, so basically you started off rapping before you left the island. You've been into music and then you started going more into like graphic design. You did the t-shirt design, all that stuff. And now you're doing a pretty interesting concept that I think a lot of people are liking and gravitating to. It's pretty simple, but when you see the concept, it's like, whoa, I never thought about that before. Yeah,
so a brief history about me, like you I started off making music. My introduction to the general public was via music, and then from music I discovered the thing called exposure and how valuable people value that. So that's how I started to get into the t-shirt brand as well. But the t-shirt brand, before I segue into the picture frames that I'm doing now, the t-shirt brand was originally a concept I made for myself because I was away from St.Maarten for a year for the first time in my life.
Right.
Then I was exposed to different cultures. So then when I came back home, I really understood, the difference of cultures, the difference when people say good morning versus when you abroad and people, just pass you straight.
And you say good morning, look at you weird, like, who you talking to?
Yeah, so being exposed to that, I made a t-shirt just to represent home for myself. And when I was walking around, people kept asking me, hey, where you got that shirt from? at the time I was studying design, so that's why I designed the t-shirt.
Right.
People kept asking where you got the shirt from, and then it clicked in my head, like people young and old, little kids to seniors were asking me about the shirt. So then it just clicked in my head to, hey, try to make this something more accessible to people in the marketplace. And then this was birthed in the same manner. I made it for myself. I was redecorating, refurnishing
your home.
Yeah. And
let's talk about how everybody copied your concept, though. Can we not talk about that?
Oh, sure.
I mean, because you did come out with the t-shirts, the 37 Square Mile t-shirts, right. And then next thing you know, everybody and their mama had 37 Square Mile t-shirts. How did you feel about that?
I loved it.
You loved it?
I loved it. I'll tell you why. There were two reasons. One, I'm sure you guys are familiar with the concept of a monopoly, like like when you're the only one in the market.
GB,
yes.
GB,
right?
GB.
So there was a year where the Carnival Village I only saw that shirt, and then I was like, it feels good that the product had such a response, but at the same time, I think diversity is important, right? Because like when I was in school, I saw a lot of diversity, a lot of people expressing themselves in different ways, and then with everyone in the same uniform, it felt like I don't know, to me it felt like it should just have more variety. So then when people started making their own shirts, at first I was like, oh, this is very similar to what I'm doing, so I just felt away.
Intellectual property, all of that, you put a lot of work into it.
Yeah, definitely. But then I was like, I remember how I was in high school, and everybody wearing the same shoes. You want to have your own shoe or different, something different about it.
Right.
So then I really not appreciate it, but I value that people came up with their own concepts, express their love for their island in their own way, and then people who gravitated to their concepts, you know, they have the opportunity to buy that. So I think overall it's just better for the economy for everyone that they have options, basically.
You're a nice guy.
Yeah, right? I would have been suing and sending cease and desist left and right.
You know what they say about nice guys, right? Finish last.
But history remembers them. I don't know.
finish last. But what I'm saying, so do you still do the shirts?
100%. But due to Hurricane
Irma,
a lot of the inventory was damaged, and the main store I was selling it through was also damaged.
That was on Bush Road.
Yeah, correct. So right now that's on pause because I have to. Yeah.
Listen, Hurricane Irma was 7 years ago, bro. Get yourself back on your feet. What's taking you so long?
Yeah, man. You like the airport?
7 years. Yeah, you like the airport 7 years ago. We want shirts.
Yeah.
It's still available if you go to the Instagram page, 37 Square Miles on Instagram. There's the contact information. You could ring the number and you can get shirts. Still available.
But there's no physical store like before where you could actually go.
No,
and get
not at this moment.
Okay, because Malcolm, he's studying in the U.S. He was just asking us where he could get a shirt if you guys still sell it.
Oh, 100%. We can talk after air.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But what about the people who can't talk to you after air? Let them know.
Instagram, 37 Square Miles. Or you could just hit me up on my personal pages.
Like
Facebook.
my grandmother doesn't have Instagram.
Whew. You're making me work today. Okay.
You have to work.
I will set up something that
before you
can reach out. Definitely, 100%.
You don't have a website?
Not yet. Listen, when I started,
it's 7 years.
We could go into that. Let's go into that.
People
right?
don't use websites anymore.
We don't?
It's
sure they do.
Really?
It's difficult to set up a website in St.Maarten for e-commerce, right? I sure you guys had that issue.
Oh yeah,
still got that issue.
Still got that issue.
All of that. So
that
originally, I put down money to build a website. It was paid for and everything, but then as soon as they came to the connecting the bank accounts to the shopping cart and stuff,
right?
Disaster. So. Yeah, that's what happened with that.
Okay, all right. I'll give you some slack then. I'll let you slide. All right.
So let's talk about this new concept that you have. What do you call it?
I call it framing culture.
Framing culture.
So simply put, I took the words of the St.Maarten song. I made it into the shape, the silhouette of the island, and that it was like I said, it was for my own personal home decor. Some friends came by, they saw it, they liked it. They're like, "Hey, where can I get one of those?" I was like, "I ain't really selling it, but sure, I can hook you up." Boom! After a couple comments like that, it clicked. Like I've seen this story before with the shirts, so I decided, hey, let me try to mass produce this, or make it more available for people. And what's beautiful about this concept is that it's not only restricted to St.Maarten. I also did Aruba, Bonaire, Curaçao, all the Dutch Caribbean islands. I extended it to Santo, to Suriname, even in the Netherlands. When I first started it, there was a marketplace where they allow entrepreneurs to start selling their product. I spoke with the organizers. They told me I asked them about what type of demographic is going to be here, and they told me, and then I made those islands as well. So I have Cape Verde. Wow. I had people from Ghana that also requested one. Funny story, a lady made one for her partner. She asked for a poem to be in the shape of Ghana. She presented it to her partner, and she told me it brought tears to his eyes when he saw it. So
you can do Stacia, you can do Sabre?
Have those already.
You can do Pinel?
That is a good question, because I was thinking about that.
Pinel has a song?
Yeah.
You could include it. I could include it because I had that debate with a person from Curaçao.
Yeah.
And they was telling me, you should include Klein Curaçao.
Oh, Klein Curaçao too.
And I was thinking, how important do locals of Curaçao find? Because I don't think people in St.Maarten would miss Pinel.
You'd be surprised.
Snoopy Island, all of those.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah. But then the person highlighted to me, Klein Curaçao is on the flag.
Yes, it's very important.
The small star. Yeah.
So definitely have to revise that. And what I love about this product is it can be revised, it can grow, it can it can adapt. It can it can be customized.
So the words that you do, like say for Curacao, it's in Papimento?
100%.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so you do it in the language of the...
Yes. And I get people to proofread. And
so if you want to do one for French St.Maarten, you could do it in French.
Yes. I've been working on French St.Maarten because French St.Maarten has some, what do we call it, challenges. Because, what is... Because I've been hearing on one side the national anthem on the French side is actually, they use just the St.Maarten song that we use on the Dutch side. But I also heard, they use the France anthem.
Oh, right.
So I'm not sure. I still have to go do my due diligence to really get that result.
You just got to walk over to the collectivity. They'll explain it to you.
Yeah, got to do that.
Yeah.
I've been only on the island for like 5 days.
Oh, only 5 days.
Yeah.
So
what took you so long to come to us?
The first 2 days was the rest because jet lag, I'm sure. And then getting this. When last were you here? How long?
2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Okay.
It wasn't that long, but long enough.
Okay, all right.
And then what you do also, you put under the what do you call it? The
text, the coordinates.
The coordinates, yes.
Yeah. So just a simple, personal touch. To there's always a famous saying, we just a dot on the map. Well, now you know the exact coordinates.
18 north, 63 west.
Yes.
Now I like it. It looks simple, but it's still like it stands out that I'm sure anybody that comes and sees it, it's going to be a conversation piece.
Yeah, what I love about is that from far you see what it is, and as you get closer, it says even more.
Yeah,
you see the words.
Yeah.
Do you do these in different colors or whatever? If somebody say I want it in red or blue or
it's 100% customizable.
Okay.
If people reach out to me and tell me they want this, or they want, some people requested the flag to be incorporated. So I do that as well. But this is the standard. This is the default.
The default option. Okay. Yeah. So I could get it inverse. So I could get a black page with white writing as well.
That could be made. All of that is possible.
So the main question is, how much?
$4,000. Chelsea Clinton.
Oh my goodness.
That is I'm still working out the kinks because I just landed in the production.
Listen, you come to Lazy, you better have a price, okay?
I can give you a general price.
You go working out the kinks.
Give me a good price.
So so the small frames, I sell it in two different options. One with frames and one without the frames.
Okay.
So you could get your own frame if depending on the type of decor you want.
Right, because it might match your house decor, right. So how much does it cost without the frame?
Without the frame,
8 by 10.
8 by 10. I saw a customer of the Dutch metric system now.
I saw a customer of the American metric system. The American system.
Like, so let's use general terms. Small, medium, large.
Okay.
Small with the frame is $30.
Okay.
So that's something that's like a little picture portrait you put on your desk.
Yeah, like an A4 page size.
Okay.
That's small. Medium is like, let's say you stack up two A4s.
Right.
That's priced at $50 with the frame.
Okay.
Without the frame, it's like $40.
Okay.
Right, and prices are subjected to change based on production costs on the island.
Do you take the Caribbean Guilder? Just kidding. I'm just
What's
saying.
the value? I need to.
Same thing.
Same thing. 180.
Hasn't changed. Hasn't changed. Cool. It's not going to change.
All right. Yeah. So right now that's the running price. If people are interested, they can again hit me up personally or on the Instagram page Framing Culture. And yes, I will have it available in a physical store where people can get it. I'm working
okay. You know that's the next question coming. Yeah. Good. Very good.
On that.
So you're working here on St.Maarten to have a physical store. St.Maarten.
I would like to start with distributing it via stores first.
Oh, like that, and then and then you'll find someone to actually do the printing and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So in the early stages.
But then that person will also be able to do the customizations and framing and all of that.
That would probably go through me, and I will just send them the files.
Send them the file, and then they do like that.
Then they just print it.
Okay, nice.
So here, go buy photo gums or whatever. Go pick it up and whatever. I'm just saying.
Yeah, working on that.
Okay, all right. What was the most challenging one that you had to put together?
So far, it's two. Two are very challenging. Suriname is one. The reason being
Taki.
The reason being that in if you go on the world map and you type in Suriname, you will see various variations of the Suriname map. Some includes a piece of it, and some excludes that piece.
Yeah.
I don't want to go into the history of that, but so after speaking with some people from Suriname, I decided to include it because I feel like that's part of their heritage.
Some people might live there. Yeah, you can't forget that. Wait, I live over there.
My house.
Yeah, so adapting the map to do that was tricky, and also Anguilla, because of the angle it's at, it's very tricky.
What do you mean the angle?
So
I know there's no hills, but I mean, what do you mean?
The shape of Anguilla is like, how do you this?
Isn't it like a reverse angle of Curacao? Kind of.
It's like
if you look at Anguilla,
I think it's a reverse angle of Aruba, actually.
True, of Aruba, actually.
And then when you're doing the words, it's like, I don't know, it's just tricky. But I'm in the process, almost finished it. But Anguilla is definitely challenging. But again, love the island. I have family over there. Yeah, big up yourself.
So how long did it take you to like get everything right? Like when you were lining up St.Maarten, at least.
To do it takes a couple.
Like the first time you did it.
Oh, the first time. Oh, I went to a lot of versions of it. Like when we do Photoshop, you have version 1, 2, 3, 4. So I actually. The first time I did it, I didn't really like it. I was like, this is too simple. And then later on, I came across it again, and I was like, like the simplicity really, I really like the simplicity basically, and it fits into different setups, right? Because when I did it first, I had a different setup, and then when I revisited, it still fit in that setup. So because it doesn't have color, so it doesn't clash with the color scheme in your house or anything like that. It's simple, and again, like I said, you get closer to it. It could come to it could be a conversational piece and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Now, does it have the whole song though? Right? It just has the chorus.
Yeah. The tricky part was to fit the whole anthem or the.
Because you ain't putting the Bobo 8-minute version in there. That is not fitting in there. I don't care what you say.
What I did, I just repeat to fill up the space.
Oh, okay. So okay.
So it's just the anthem, but it just repeats. Especially with the countries that have they take up more space on the page. I just repeat the anthem. Yeah, that was the easiest compromise that worked the best that I tried out.
Okay, all right. So it's now available. It's on the island. Well, you're here, so they could whatever you have available. You could get them.
But you have a picture on your Instagram already of it.
Yeah, I have you can see all the islands that I currently have, and again, it's also customizable. If you request the island I don't have, I can make it for you.
It'll take some time. It'll cost a little extra, of course,
but yeah, it's definitely possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if they need to hit you up, how can they do that again?
They can either hit me up directly. So it's like I'm marketing it as an exclusive product. So you can hit me up directly on Shawn York on Facebook, Instagram, or you can go directly to the Framing Culture page. That's frame_culture on Instagram.
Okay.
All right. So head on over and check it out. And you brought for us, at least? No?
Let me talk off here.
Damn, Shawn.
He likes to talk off here, Yeah. This man likes to talk off here.
Okay. So besides this, what else are you doing in the Netherlands?
In the Netherlands?
You said you're working. Where are you working as?
We walk.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with the
sanitation.
company.
Yeah, we know.
McDonald's. Yeah.
Hunkemuller.
Hunkemuller. Yeah.
Yes, the lingerie company.
Okay. Shawn. That you should have brought for us.
No.
Yeah, that you should have brought for us. Then we would have been cooking on gas.
Yeah, it's a very professional, nice working environment.
Sure so that is like the Fredericks of Hollywood of Holland, or the Victoria's Secrets of Holland?
I mean,
Savage of Fenty.
Right? Yeah, I was gonna say Victoria's Secret is kind of. Anyways,
no. It's kind of like blase.
It's a heritage brand.
What do you mean heritage brand?
Like it's been
like slaves are wearing it. Like what do you mean? Like what do you mean a heritage brand?
It's been established for a long period of time, so it has.
Victoria's Secret's been around for a long time too.
That's what I'm talking about. Victoria's Secret heritage brand.
Okay.
Established for a long time. So, but I work for one of the largest lingerie brands in Europe.
So like when it comes to like lingerie, because the ladies are listening, they might want to make an order with you. So like they have like sexy lingerie, raunchy lingerie.
They have the private collection.
Oh, really?
For those who want to,
Are you familiar with this super kid?
I know the name for sure.
Okay. Yeah, they have the private collection where it's more risque, more provocative. There's also casual. There's something for everyone basically.
So this is like the biggest lingerie company in Holland.
In the Europe.
It is in Europe.
Oh, Europe.
Yeah.
Oh, you do know. Look at you. Yeah.
So what do you do at Hunkamiller? Like you design, you...
Yeah, I'm a part of the digital.
Are you a Hunkamiller model?
If only they did men
Looks good on you.
underwear.
Only if they made men's underwear, yeah.
But hey, it's diverse, you know. If you feel like you want to wear women's lingerie.
So which department you work in? You work in like...
I work in a digital design department.
So you're designing lingerie for women?
No, I don't design the lingerie. I design the flyers, the digital
marketing, basically.
Banners for their website, their social media.
That's boring.
Yeah. Because I thought you were doing like the design of the actual like...
Yeah, or you're sitting in with the models coming in to try it on.
This crotch needs to be a little bigger.
Yeah.
For the St.Maarten girl, this girl, yeah.
Funny story.
She got big titties.
Oh, here we go. Funny story.
One day I was in a meeting and they wanted a way to communicate to women, you know,
plus
who
size.
have different breast sizes, like, you know,
cup size.
Yeah, cup size, which bra they should go for, which sizing, right?
A, B, C.
So they told me, hey, we need like a infographic. So can you like draw different breast sizes?
Oh, okay, I got
They
you.
wanted me to draw.
That was fun. I'm sure that was fun.
So my brief was to draw different breast sizes of women so they can have that to display. And I thought that was wild.
So you say, listen, I have to go down to the red light district and draw some of these breasts. I'm gonna need a stipend.
I need model. I need
a stipend.
Yeah.
But
I need inspiration.
It's iconic. It's iconic. I don't remember the word, but it's just icons basically. So it's not like detailed anything like that. It's just an icon to show the different sizes.
Do you have the design access to it? No.
No, I do not have it on me at the moment. No.
That should be on your business card. Listen, I designed the breast for Hunkamiller.
Hunkamiller. I'm a hunk. So how long you been working with them?
For 3 years now.
Oh, okay.
3 years. So
how does a guy say, you know what, I want to work at Hunkamiller? Was there like a vacancy available, or you just...
Yeah, so previously I was at Foot Locker in their design department, and then
nice.
Okay.
And then
you were designing sneakers for Foot Locker?
No.
Oh.
Again, same digital imprint department, basically just assets for their website, their social media, third-party websites and stuff like that. And the vacancy popped up. At first, I was like, I don't even think they're gonna hire a guy.
Yeah.
But my criteria was international company, you know, because Dutch and the terminology with design and Dutch is one thing to speak Dutch, but to go into an industry where you use specific language is even more challenging.
Right.
Okay.
So
question: when you left here, St.Maarten, to go to school, what was your major?
Ooh, good question. I did Marvel, TKL, and it was more, I guess, I actually forgot the names of them, but it was more on the technical side.
Okay.
But I took 7 subjects to go to Havel. I didn't finish Havel, but it was definitely more on the technical side. So I had Natuurkunde, Wiskunde, all those good subjects.
Okay.
Yeah. But was digital design or designing what you wanted to do when you went to Holland, or?
Yeah, I always referred to myself as a creative, you know. Because, you know, from young, I've been experimenting with different mediums. So at first I used to draw. You know, people took that and got tattoos. So then I saw the potential of just, you know, sketching stuff. And then I got an internship at the Daily Herald that expanded my, you know, what is possible with design. So then I got the opportunity to go to the Netherlands to study design, digital design. And it's expanded from there. So it's something I've been ingrained into. It's something I really enjoy doing.
Okay. Sounds like you do.
Yeah, definitely.
Sounds like you really enjoy it. Well, that's good. It's good to see St.Maarten doing big things and working major companies. It's good stuff.
Yeah, man.
Yes. And the goal is always to, you know, learn a lot from abroad and eventually come back and share that knowledge and also help build up companies or start my own. Who knows? So
let me ask you another question. So when you went to school in Holland, you did your schooling or whatever, was there a point in time in your mind that you said you want to come back here? Or you just like
it was always the goal.
That was always the goal
to come back. Well, one, the weather there is not the best.
Okay.
I mean, the number one thing you always hear when you tell somebody from the Netherlands, you know, you're from the islands, they're like, why are you here, you know?
Really?
Yeah, they always like, you know, you're in the Caribbean. You're,
right, I want to be,
you know, I live where you vacation, you know.
Yeah, but Netherlands has electricity. we know that.
Ring the bell.
We know that at this point right now.
Ring the bell.
So, yeah, that's why I'm still here.
So, I don't know how to follow up with that.
So you still do want to come back home eventually, though?
Definitely. You know,
if the pay is right. I mean, Huckamer is probably paying you a good salary.
they pay decent.
Hope too. So
I have high expectations for myself.
So another question. When you left here to go to Holland, how difficult was the transition with the language, the weather, missing home?
I think I had a slight advantage because I went up there with the mindset that I have to do well. Because when I dropped out of high school, I had to go into the workforce.
Correct.
Doing like a basic accounting job. So not like accounting in the sense of you dealing with money or anything, like the lowest of lowest levels of accounting you can do. And I thought like, with my creative mind, I was like this. I feel like my brain is decaying. So when I went to the Netherlands, I really went with the mindset of this has to work. It's do or die. It's like 50 Cent, get rich or die trying.
So basically you left not to go to school to finish your schooling, but you left to go.
No, I went to school.
Oh, you did go to,
okay. I went to the digital design school.
Oh, okay. All right. So that was so that was your goal.
Yeah, that was my goal. So I didn't change studies. It was I had, tunnel vision, laser focus. I mean,
laser? Ring the bell!
I mean, Super Kid, you were up there. I don't think you ever saw me at a party.
I don't think I remember ever seeing you at all. No, to be honest, yeah. I knew he was living. Actually, no, I do because you were roommates with my sister.
Yes,
actually,
yes.
Yeah.
Whoa!
So how it is in Holland, basically, because housing is very, very difficult to get.
I know,
100%.
Yeah, so you would get like student housing, so it's one big house. And then everybody gets their own room, so they share a kitchen, they share.
I know the prime minister was just up there trying to secure housing,
right? Exactly,
for students because it's very difficult.
So I think it was temporary for you guys also, and then after everybody got their own.
Yeah, it was a couple.
So was there any like socks on the doorknob?
Jesus,
I don't even know what I mean. But no, it was it was a college experience. It was it was a good time.
It was a good time. And what city you guys?
That was Rotterdam, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's party town, huh?
Definitely, but again, I wasn't really out there like that. I was really.
You don't seem like the party guy.
No, I'm definitely the creative
nerd. Say
like,
it. Say it. Creative nerd. Say it.
I'm not a creative nerd. I promise you. Like Super, you see my Facebook page. I'm going to fitness.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like true. You did get into the whole
you working out and everything.
Oh, you started the thing. What was that called again?
Right now, I'm slacking off. So
you understand? Yeah, because Johnny Cake, Saltfish.
Yeah, that was the only time I would see him when he started doing the running, the fitness, and everything. And then there was the challenge. What was that challenge called again? Where you had to go through the mud, and then they had the electrical things. You did that too, right?
Yeah, the Viking run, the mud mask, the mud run. Yeah. So I did all of those. I even participated in the 60 for 60. Challenge.
Oh yeah, there too. You finished?
Yeah, I finished number 5, I believe.
For real?
Okay, yes.
You go, boy.
Damn.
You can even see my profile picture. I have the map and everything. So.
Okay.
Nice.
You can follow me there.
Yeah, I got a long way to catch up to you for sure.
But yeah, I definitely encourage people to take their health serious. I, for example, to deal with the electricity situation, the electricity challenge, go for walks and stuff like that.
Electricity challenge? I love it.
But yeah.
So when the power goes out in your neighborhood, you have to go for a walk. The electricity challenge. Belvedere winning straight.
Just being creative. Just being creative with, dealing with difficult times.
So you still in Rotterdam?
Yeah, still in Rotterdam.
Okay. All right.
And then you have your own home.
Own home, wow.
And you're married now.
Well, I mean, you don't have like roommates when you first went.
Well, you're married now, right?
I'm married.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. Yes.
Let me see the ring she gave you now.
She?
This is the ring.
Okay, what?
So you married a Dutch woman?
Well, she's from the French side.
What? You find a St.Maarten woman in Holland from the French side?
Yes, I mean,
where y'all meet at? Not a party.
One shetty.
Your chocolate. Okay.
Where y'all meet at?
Well, actually,
Y'all were roommates.
Oh, come on, they were roommates.
That's another interesting story. But
we make time for it.
No, we met actually way back on the island. Actually.
Oh, so you knew each other before?
Yeah, we knew each other before, but we never actually saw each other on the island. So it was via. I don't know if you guys remember High Five.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we communicate. She said I stalked her, but I did not stalk her. But yeah, we just communicated via high five and stuff like that. And over the years, we stayed in touch. And then finally in the Netherlands, we met face to face.
So it was like a high five. I meet you at Cafe Dumont or something like that. No.
So you guys met in Holland or in France?
You said Holland.
Oh, in Holland.
In the Netherlands, yeah. Netherlands. Yeah, so we met. Oh, you got me talking my
your business. That's right. We got it out. You keep going.
But yeah, we met.
Did she look like her profile pictures?
100%.
Just check it.
100%.
High five. Hi, Shawn. It's me. You have a shirt for me? 37 square miles. Can I get a shirt? Sound a bit husky.
What's beautiful about our relationship is we really genuinely started off as friends.
That's how you got friends before lovers.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And then eventually it grew into more than that.
Okay, well that's good. And how many years you been married now?
Oh, just recently.
Oh, recently?
Just January. I just
got married in January.
Thank you.
So it's still fresh.
So good.
Yes.
So who you guys rooting for on Saturday? Holland versus France.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be.
I gotta see this household.
Is she living in my house? We in Holland, we in Rotterdam.
I can't speak for her, but
I know who you're rooting for. Okay.
Yeah. So you definitely had to make a French side version of this framing culture because she wants to be represented too.
She likes what I like.
Oh, she likes what you like.
I guess I know who wears the pants in that family.
Dead Shawn.
Okay.
All right. Well, Shawn, big up yourself. Thanks again for passing through and enjoy yourself while you're here on the island. He's here for a limited time, so if you guys, you can hit him up.
When you going back?
The end of the month, around the end of the month.
Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm. So hit him up while he's on the island. If you want to get yourself the framing culture, he has St.Maarten, Seba, Stacia. He also does customized jobs as well. So hit him up, and he can get that to you. And
will you be celebrating Bastille Day?
Sure.
Okay, I'm just saying. I mean, the wife is the wife here?
She is.
Okay.
She is.
That's Sunday, right? Yeah, Sunday is Bastille.
The 14th, whatever the 14th is.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely. I was at the Mango Festival, just trying to get.
I was there. Yeah, Mango was pretty good, right?
I was looking for mangoes.
But you saw a bunch of politicians. I understand. I felt the same way. There was more politicians than mangoes at the mango. Man, listen.
But I enjoyed seeing people because I've been away for 2 years, so it was still nice.
It was nice.
Very nice.
It was nice.
Look forward to next year.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Question of the day.
QOD.
Facebook.com/Laser101 Tiebreak Thursday edition today. And it goes a little something like this. Would you rather wake up one day and forget who you are or forget who everyone else is?
Oh, it's easy. Forget who everyone else is. That's so easy.
Forget about it.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, for sure.
Yeah, I'll pick that one too.
For me, no, I rather remember people.
And forget who you are.
Yeah, because they could remind me who I am.
Actually, it's a pretty good analogy.
True.
But yeah.
True.
100%. And also I had that, not to get too deep, but like my mother passed away when I was young. So when people tell me stories about her, that's how she lives too, through memories from other people telling me. So yeah, that question was easy for me.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Nice. Malcolm in the middle. What's going on, man?
Malcolm in the middle.
Hello.
Yeah, what's your answer?
Forget everybody. People just stress me out. But I can't.
Forget your father.
I'm telling you.
All right. And we got SMG. What's your answer? Forget who you are or forget everyone else. Forget who she is.
She got to remember her fat and her mother for sure.
Exactly. All right. So that's today's question of the day. You ready for Eminem's album tomorrow dropping?
Not really.
No?
I was never like a big Eminem fan. Like, his style. I don't know. I mean, when he first came out, it was hot. You know what I'm saying? My name is. But other than that, I've never really been a big Eminem.
Slim Shady.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Still making music.
So, yes, Slim Shady dies tomorrow. That's it. All right. I do like the song he did with Big Sean and...
what's
the other guy's name?
Who I didn't even know who he was. I had to Google him. I'm
He's
sorry.
from Detroit also, I think,
yes,
right?
he is. He is from Detroit.
I know the song is named Toby. His name is... Babytron.
Babytron. Every time I hear that name, I think of Tron from Dave Chappelle's show.
Oh. Yeah. I think about a Transformer. That's what I think about.
Dave Chappelle, Tron.
So, yes, Toby. So that's the second single off of the album. So it drops tomorrow. The Death of Slim Shady. So he's getting rid of the Slim Shady character, I guess.
And they dropped the video. You saw the video, right?
Which one?
For that.
Toby? Yeah. I saw it yesterday. Really, really nice concept.
Yes, sir.
All right. So you got that. What else? Anything else drops tomorrow? I think today, what's his name? Album drops either today or tomorrow. Action Bronson. Remember him?
Of course.
Yeah. So he's working on a new album.
He's actually a chef, you know that?
Yes. Yeah.
Very good chef.
That's my boy. Always people compare him to Method Man.
Ghostface.
Ghostface.
Killy sounds like Ghostface. They actually had a whole beef over that, but anyway.
I remember that.
Yes, sir.
All right, there we go. Make some space for G Money coming up next. AMP and Workload Show, followed by the cut creator DJ Outcast.
Outcast are number one.
And then Sagan comes in to do her thing, and then we'll be back tomorrow from 6 to 10.
Doing it all over again.
Now, Shawn, will you ever go back to making music?
I'll never close the door. Never close the door. Like I said, I'm a creative. I like different outlets to express. So who knows? If something pop in my head, I'll explore that.
Okay. All right. Let's get up out of here. Malcolm, in the middle. Leave us out for the snap. Something nice and positive brought to us by Real Auto, where you get the real deal.
Goals. Having clear, achievable goals provides direction and motivation. Break them down into digestible and manageable sizes. Band moving.